Boss out to the pack. It is Pack here.
AKA your mama's best friend, your daddy's worst nightmare.
I technically have NBA 2K23 news for you today, and technically also roster rating news for you guys. So as I've shown you before, there was like a little roster update. Technically it was like the Bulls and Celtics picture of all like the starters ratings. Well, we have a new one with the Warriors and the Suns ratings, and oh my lord, is it controversial. I'm going to cover these ratings in today's video. If you like this kind of content when it comes to NBA 2K23 ratings, news, and all that kind of stuff, please join the pack and subscribe. And let's get this video started. So 2K Leaks has been the plug here, has a little screenshot right here of the Warriors and the Suns and the ratings. It was a super blurry photo, so here is a better looking photo of it. And oh my god, do I have so many issues. Let's take a moment before I freak out and let's just look at this play now online screen. It's fine. It's just literally the players in their jerseys, the best player on the team, as it's always been. Nothing crazy or special about this at all. So I guess there's like first look if y'all want. But now, more importantly, the very first thing you see here in the middle of the screen is Steph Curry as a 93 overall. Now, before you get upset, you have to understand what the ratings were before. And Jumpman Germ has done an amazing job this year already of being the plug when it comes to graphics and 2K content and stuff. He already made a before and after of NBA 2K22 and NBA 2K23's ratings right here. And oh my god, is it even worse? He was a 96 overall. The man just won a finals MVP. You could make listen boys, I was about to make a video today before this dropped, and I was going to ask the question, should Steph Curry be the first 100 overall rated player since Shaq? I was going to ask that question today. And then they dropped the man 3 overalls today. I cannot believe it. Now some people are like, Pack, you need to relax, okay? First things first, this is the pre-alpha build. This is like not the official ratings and anything like that. I'm going to tell you right now, you should fully expect these ratings to be the day one ratings of NBA 2K23. Now, if they see the outrage of this, and they might change it on the screenshot photos or the show us ratings for the first look, maybe they'll change it. But I do not trust 2K for one moment for them to not change these ratings, because you would not make them a 93 overall or upgrade other players if that was the case. Second thing, someone tried to make the argument, Pack, listen bro, what if it's rating deflation? This has happened before. Ratings collectively go up and collectively go down. There was that one 2K where LeBron was like a 94 overall and he was the best player in the game. So this happens. There's a problem. Steph Curry is a 93 and Jason Tatum's a 91. So you're telling me that Jason Tatum's barely worse than Curry? Curry should be a lot better than Tatum. I'm not saying Tatum's bad, but he should be a lot better. And look at Clay dropping 3 overalls, but Jordan Poole went up. Do you see the issue here? It's I think 2K seriously dropped this man 3 overall after he just won a championship. I don't think I've ever seen a rating change that dramatic. But let's go one by one and debate slowly which ones I agree and disagree with. I've already talked about Curry enough. -3 for Curry is literally idiotic. Next, Jordan Poole +1. I had felt like 82 to 83 overall for Jordan Poole, being the 3rd leading scorer on a championship level team, is a pretty damn good rating. I think that's fair. Klay Thompson going -3. That's craziness. I'm guilty of saying that Klay Thompson shouldn't have gotten an upgrade at all from now on, because I felt like he was playing okay, but not nearly as good as he was pre-injury. That doesn't mean drop him 3 overall. He didn't do bad. No, he should stay at an 83 overall. If anything, hell no, are you downgrading him? Wiggins 83, how do you not at least put him up to like an 84, 85? The man was the 2nd best player on this finals run, right? So I don't know how he doesn't at least have the 2nd best rating. I mean, technically he does, but by 1 overall, it should be like an 84, 85, arguably even 86, maybe? And then Draymond Green goes down 1. That's fair. To be completely honest with you, Draymond Green has been a shell of himself. Now, he's still good enough to help a team win championships, and he's still really good at what he does. It's just not as good as it used to be, and he's clearly declined a little bit, for sure. Now let's switch to the Suns. Something a little less blasphemous to me. We'll start with Chris Paul. Chris Paul goes an 88 overall. Absolutely agreed. I think after their performance in the playoffs against the Mavericks, yeah. Chris Paul's getting older every year. The point guards do not age well. Historically, they don't. I'm okay with Chris Paul going down -2. Devin Booker going down -2. The 90 overall club is reserved for superstars. I know that he is the cover athlete, but I don't know. I just feel that Devin Booker is a really, really good all-star. He's not a superstar yet. Personal opinion, I know the man dropped 70 points once. I understand. I acknowledge that. I also acknowledge that he's led a team to a finals. But so is Jason Tatum, and I also don't consider Jason Tatum a superstar. So, there you go. Bridges! Bridges goes -1. I mean, he was a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. I think he should have stayed, if anything. But, like, that's not, like, blasphemous or anything. It's just kind of like a, okay, like, whatever, 2K, sure, that's what you think, fine. Jay Crowder stays at the 76 overall. Absolutely agreed. He's easily the worst player on this photo. And so, 76 overall to me is fair. And then DeAndre Ayton, 84 overall. Okay, so he was an 86 overall, so that's -2 for Ayton. That one's very odd because when you think about it, the Suns just matched the Pacers' max contract for DeAndre Ayton. So that's a little wild to me. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Giving him a -2 when I feel like he was playing fine all year. A lot of downgrades for some of these players. For ones that kind of come out of nowhere, like I get Chris Paul and Booker's. And maybe Bridges, but not really. I don't get Ayton's downgrade. He's definitely good, and we all know how good he can be. So that one was kind of a weird one. Curry downgrade is absolutely blasphemous. Klay Thompson's downgrade is also blasphemous. Like, what are we doing here, 2K? And it's not like it's not rating deflation because other players are going up or staying the same. So it's not like it's an overall deflation of ratings or like devaluation of ratings. But in reality, it's just 2K has decided that these players aren't good as we think they are. Or the last theory is that they have decided that the things that makes a player great, like how 2K usually like views it, is different now because 2K uses attributes to like determine how good a player is. Maybe they've changed it to something else, and that's why ratings are being changed here. Maybe that's the case. Like maybe it takes into account height, speed, all that stuff. Like, you know, Curry's a shorter player, so maybe Curry has gone down because of it, right? Maybe, question mark. I don't know. Klay's not the fastest player in the world, so maybe his rating went down because of it. That might be the case, but I'm trying to like reach for something here. I really don't know what they're looking at that we can't see. This is a very, very weird decision from 2K. Not the biggest fan of these ratings. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a conversation for the next couple of days. But that's all I have for you in terms of ratings, in terms of NBA 2K23 news. Let me know what you think about all this stuff. I think it's pretty ridiculous. I think these ratings are just wrong. But let me know what you think. If you like this channel, if you like 2K ratings, if you like NBA 2K23 news, join the pack and subscribe. If you're watching these videos every day, why aren't you here already? Like, what are we doing here? Come on. Join up. And that's all I had to say. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.